Okay, what did we
We're
do
not
last
reading
time?
anything. We're just skipping
We're
every.
not skipping anything. What did we do last time?
Well, we replayed the panty thief thing.
We did.
Unfortunately, I
Unfortunately.
I don't know where this save is anymore though. Is this right after panty thief?
It's right after that, yep.
Damn, we got him to admit that he's a filthy panty stealer,
Yeah,
but that doesn't.
although he did say it was more so because of the magic tricks, and that's why he did it. I still find him weird, but it made me feel a little less icky about it all. Oh, he's so annoying though. He's so annoying. And we figured out that Walkie's there's something going on there with people out to get Walkie. And that might be it. I don't think there's anything else that really came up. A lot of it
Yeah.
is probably going to come up in this investigation.
Have we played this before? After the panty thief? I don't
I
remember
think
anymore.
we did. I think we did this bit. We just didn't do the lost trial, but I don't remember what we did in this bit. So, I think the only thing I remember is we see Panty Thief Guy again.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately. So.
What a train wreck that was. I'm glad we made it out of that trial alive.
Really? I had fun.
Yeah, we know, Trucy.
And Wookie made it through the day too.
Everyone was sure obsessed with panties to bother with the real case.
That's true.
Let me lower the volume on my end.
I'm gonna lower it on my end. Hey!
Oh!
Hey!
Oh! It's not.
Hey!
I'm trying to play a video game here.
Wait just a second. There we go.
But it was good publicity. Imagine the crowd at my show tonight. You should come, Polly.
Justice for Apollo!
Yeah.
Yes! I just realized the Spotify thing is cropping into the chat screen. Okay, there we go. That is such a cool animation.
This.
The amazing Mr. Hat will be making an appearance. Hi, folks. I'll
Hi.
be here all week.
It's her voicing him, remember?
You don't know that. Maybe he's real.
Okay.
That's about enough of him.
That's you.
Hello.
Ah, Miss Tiala.
She's good at ventriloquism.
Thank you for
She
today.
did have the whole court fooled somehow. Well, except Clavier. Clavier was not fooled at all. He knew exactly what's going on.
Just. Thank you for today. The trial went well. All right. No problem. Well, he's not guilty yet. Please, you have to help him. We're supposed to get married next month.
I don't think you made her sound like this. I think you just made her sound wispy.
Bro,
She's like-
how do you remember that? I should have.
Because I've been going through all my VODs and uploading them.
You keep listening to your own voice, bro.
It's because I have to cut them up and everything.
Oh, congratulations. Yeah, way to put pressure on the guy. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
She's devolved. You've just given up on her.
I don't want the help from you.
So you're gonna say, I don't want to voice a woman. I don't care about voicing her well. Make a little voice memo so you remember how you VA'd each character. That's actually a really good idea. I found my gamer notebook, by the way. It was underneath my camera and underneath like my socks. And it's under my travel journal. And it's
That's a
on
lot of
top my
Jordan.
3DS. When I tell you, if you saw what the back of my room looked like, it's where all of my like books and stuff are. It's kind of crazy. We can't hear you. It's because I went up to get my book. Let me adjust my filters actually. There we go. You're fine now. Yeah, no. You can hear me because I got up and I went to go pick up my shit. Yeah, I was just saying, the back of my room has all of my art books and books and other shit. And I couldn't find where I kept my gaming journal, which is where I put all my puzzle game notes and things. That's where the, what's that game? Clock Tower 1, that's where the map is. And oh my god, all my Disco Elysium! I love my Disco Elysium notes so much. It's such a mess. But yeah, I couldn't find it. And I found out it was underneath my camera and underneath my travel journal and underneath my box of tights and shit, but my sparkly tights, not the normal ones. And then it was on top of my 3DS. So that's why I couldn't find my 3DS for ages. All my Genshin notes are here too. I really like those. Those are very well organized, if I do say so myself. Oh, there it is. Disco Elysium notes. On a scale of 1 to 10, how organized is my room? Like, oh my god. It depends. It depends on which part of my room. So I have like a 3-tier art kind of shelf thing. And that's organized fairly well, only because my sister did it for me. Then I've got, oh my god, the back of my room is just unorganized, completely unorganized. My desk is semi-organized. My clothing section is semi-organized, and the other part over there is not at all. I'm gonna say a 5 out of 10. I'm gonna say a 4 out of 10. If we're being real. If we're being really real. Maybe a 3 out of 10. I'm giving myself points for the art drawer and my desk. I think my desk is kind of organized. I also don't know how to get my camera working again. Hello, welcome back. The film advance is not advancing.
Are you messing with your camera right now?
Yes. It's not working. But feel free to continue.
Okay. Are you sure about marrying into the Kentucky family? I'm fine with it, and I love walking with all my heart.
I got it working! Oh my god,
Oh.
I'm a genius? Question mark? Guys, never mind. I am a genius. I've got it working. Everything's fine. Never mind, it's not working anymore.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Hello, Flint. We were discussing the neatness or lack thereof of my room. I read the line.
Did you?
Oh my god. Oops.
So it doesn't bother you that you'll be married to the mob? I don't think so. My parents are against it, of course. Say, when? Oh, that's not me.
Say, when did you and Waki first meet anyway?
Good question. Miss Tialo doesn't look like the type to have gangster connections.
Oh my god, I think I fixed it.
Oh, we met at my old job, actually. Stop playing with your camera.
I'm trying to fix it.
We're on a time. We're on a time limit.
We are on a time limit. Okay, office romance.
It's not very forthcoming with information about herself, is she?
Because we all aspire for office romance, that's for sure.
Did you know that the boss is trying to get out of the business? Really? Mr. Kitaki wants to quit being a gangster? He's trying to transfer his assets into a normal company. He only announced it recently, out of the blue. I hear there's quite a lot of confusion in the ranks. I wonder if this explains that April. I can't imagine Walk going along with that. He's solidly motivated, isn't he? That's not the word I would have used. He said, I'll be the next big boss and I'll keep the family alive. I think he's at that age when boys want to make a mark in the world.
How old is he again? He's
That's
like 21?
Probably around that.
Alright, he gets a pass. Sus!
19.
19? Oh yeah, he gets a big pass then. He's a baby.
And she's 21.
She's 21. Okay, Cougar.
Like 19 and 21 is not even that big of a difference in age, but it's such maturity difference.
With these two, yeah. He's just a little baby boy.
His father moves in a lot of circles. He's really focused on profit. Ikitaki's been making a killing recently. Again, not the way I would have put it. But Waki says it's not about the money. They have the gangster tradition to uphold.
Oh, a generation gap. They've even got the ever classic, what about the family business thing going?
Usually it's the father worried about the tradition. Can I ask you a question about Waki? I understand he was operated by the victim, Dr. Maractus. Apparently, yes.
What do you mean, apparently?
What was his voice? What was it?
He's just a little guy. I see him and I think Naruto.
Well, you're the one voicing him.
Was I?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I was in his clinic about half a year ago. He messed up my up something bad.
That's not the voice you were giving him, and you were giving me shit.
Okay, what was the voice I gave him? I'm writing them down now.
It gave him shonen protagonist.
Shonen protagonist, okay. Waki. Shonen protag.
And then he just lets me go without a word. See you later, bye. So I gotta go in, get another doc to patch me up again.
He just has a bullet in his chest.
In his
The
heart.
Edgeworth's fake dad did that, and he didn't complain much.
He had it. He didn't have it in his heart. He had it in his shoulder.
Details, bro. Details.
Heart surgeries are really complicated. I remember this is a character in Buster Fellows who was going through like a severe brain surgery, and one of the character's concerns was like, what if the surgeon sneezes during the surgery? It's like, that's actually a valid thing to be worried about, actually.
I think if that happens, you just take the L, bro.
Yeah, lose your license, lose all your respect, quit your job. Like sneezing while driving. Oh my god, you just control it. I don't know. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that, dude.
I sneeze while driving before you just pray.
Just pray. Yeah, but I feel like it's so different when you're doing like surgery because your hand has to be so steady. I don't know. That freaks me out, dude. I don't want to think about that. Okay, Alita is wistful.
You're gonna have a full notebook by the time we finish Phoenix Wright again.
We will. Oh, I should have color coordinated it. I should have done it like, I've done it all in purple, but yours is...
Bro, rip the page out of this.
No, because it's on the back of the page where I drew the clock tower map, and I can't do that. I'll just...
Honestly, buy a new notebook for this point.
Wait, I'll just stick stuff over it. Wait, I've got my scrapbook paper. I'll just stick over it, and we'll pretend that that didn't exist, and that never happened. I've got my deco paper.
Can I pick my color?
Yes. What color do you want?
Red. Because
Red?
it's my favorite color.
Ooh. Norfolk Western Railway. We're doing literally the opposite of speed running through this. We're literally doing the opposite. Okay, where's my scissors?
While you write that down, I just drank coffee and it's hitting me. I'll be right back.
I need to grab my sticky glue. I'll be right back.
This is the least effective speed run.
This is the least effective. I'm back. Okay, I found my scissors too. So I'm gonna cut out some of this paper and stick it on top so we can pretend that I never wrote any of that in there. Oh my god, I love scrapbooking. I've got an empty scrapbook, but I haven't put anything in there at the moment. I've got lots of letters and art and stuff that I can put in, but I don't know where to start. I don't want to ruin anything. But I'm like, it will be better off in the scrapbook than it will be outside. Scenic route rambling. There we go. Okay, it is stuck in. I've also got some stamps. Oh my god, I could put some stamps in here too and make it look proper good. Wait, I've got some stickers. This is a mushroom sticker. That's so cute. Let's do this. It's a scrapbook. I know, it shouldn't be perfect. It's a scrapbook. Tell that to my brain. Tell my brain not to care. You can't. Alright, come out of here, sticker. I should really stop. One of my friends told me that she's got a scrapbook. Well, she's got a couple of scrapbooks that she's been putting together since she was 16. And she puts down like letters, photos, and things like that. Oh, she asked me to send a photo that we took together recently. It was on the film camera because it was really cute. And she's like, she wanted to put that in her scrapbook. And I thought, that's so cute. That's when I found out that she was doing scrapbook. And I was like, I should do scrapbooking. Like, out of all the hobbies that I do, I feel like that's definitely one of the ones that I would definitely enjoy the most. But it's crafty stuff, and I'm not good at crafty stuff. You don't have to be good at crafty stuff for scrapbooking, do you? How am I so bad at getting the sticker out? Oh my goodness. So I bought a set of like 300 scrapbooky pieces of like paper and stickers and stuff from like, there's a site that just has a bunch of like stationery shit, like scrapbooky stationery shit. So I was like, all right, I'll do it. It wasn't too expensive too. It was like 20 quid for like a lot of stuff. And I was like, yeah, let's do it. And I did all of that in my like sketchbook. I put a bunch of those in my sketchbook, like cover up doodles that I didn't like to make it look nicer and just like add a bunch of shit together. And it was fun. But I haven't done it for like a proper scrapbook. I also started like sticking in like receipts and stuff from in my travel book. It is like journaling, but visual, yeah. Absolutely. And I love journaling for specific types of things. Like, I love having journals for cooking and travel and like dream journals, book journals, all sorts of shit. I just haven't made a scrapbook for memories. Like specific friend memories. And I should. I think that would be nice. Stickers! Coffee stickers. These are cute. I collect them and then I don't use them. They're piled up for me. Oh, let's cut this one out. You can just listen to me scrapbook. This is the opposite of a productive stream. We have Into the Woods. Oh my god, Alti, you were the one that... Wait, were you the one that hasn't watched Into the Woods? Because we've got Into the Woods at 10. I've not watched Into the Woods. Are you free at 10 p.m. our time? It's on the events in the Discord.
Bam, bam, bam.
It's still during work hours. When do you get off work? Maybe if I go home early? I don't want to put you out or anything, but if I can always stall, I can stall for a bit longer. If you can make it. Because I really want to show you Into the Woods. Fridays are chill, just start it. Okay. Alright, I have successfully covered it up. You wanted red, right?
Yeah.
Alright, you be red and I'll be green. Where's my green pen? Guys, I found it. Okay, let's continue.
Well, Lucky has always been fond of fighting, I'm afraid. I'm not sure he qualifies as fighting when pistols are involved.
Mr. Galvin was saying his life might be in danger, wasn't he?
No, that can't be right. I'm sure he was just trying to scare us.
It's scary to think that a surgeon might make a mistake. But But it's even scarier when he tries to hide it.
I'd like to know a little more about this operation. Maybe it's time to pay Meractus Clinic a visit. Yeah, we definitely did this. It's coming back to me.
Yep. Which means we should get through this super quick, maybe. I don't remember any of
I
that.
should be getting home now. What is in your hands, Mr. Justice? Right, leave it to me. Apollo, sorry, I'm new to this, okay? He's alright, I believe in you.
Okay, we don't have to go that quick. I just meant we can use a guide to help us.
How do we go to the hospital? It's from Al Doom's house, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess we go to the front door. Front entrance to the Miraculous Clinic. The walls and posts are so highly polished I can see my face in them. Wait, my head is a little flat. There, perfect. I guess Apollo does not care about going in there.
Nope.
Let's go see.
Back
Let's
to
go
the
see
right,
Phoenix,
anything?
right? Yeah, because we gotta go here to go to the hospital.
Ah, yeah.
He's not here. How about the detention center?
Looks like Wookie's out for questioning.
I really need to talk to him. Excuse me? Yeah? Yes, we suspect this is all trouble question, sir.
The other... Oh, you mean the panty snatcher?
Wesley Stickler. They arrested him too. I would hope so. Polo? Alright, let's have a little chat with Mr. Stickler. I hope I don't regret this.
He is a valuable witness.
It's a bit precious, I'll give him that.
Oh, not this guy.
I don't remember his voice.
Oh, oh, fuck.
Please keep this brief if you would. I'm quite busy.
Did you write it down?
No, but I remember it from last time because you specifically told me make him as, like, studious or posh as possible.
I feel like you should write it down. He could be a recurring character.
I hope not. I'll write it down, though.
I need to finish this paper. Ugh, it's you!
Mr. Stickler, we'd like to have a few more words with you.
Very well, as long as there are few.
Nothing would make me happier, believe me.
Please. Please not that much. Please.
Mr. Stickler, on the night of the murder, you stole...
Wait, I can't help but feel I'm being misunderstood.
How exactly?
Yes, that night, I obtained a pair of panties, it's true. However, it was my burning curiosity that drove me to it. Nothing more. You wanted to know the trick to my panties, right?
The guards is hearing this and that's eyeing us so hard.
You're here too? Oh, great Trucy, teach me.
Get away from her.
Eh? must know the secret of your panties.
Bro, chill.
Guard, please kill this man.
My very existence hangs in the balance.
I'll kill him. I'll do it.
Oh,
Hello? What are you doing?
your mouse is so tiny, bro.
Please make me your apprentice. Apollo, help!
I don't know. I think you make a great, lovely assistant.
Okay, Apollo, you're gonna die next.
Don't say that, Apollo.
Why do you win it?
Apollo, please.
Could you relate what you saw the night of the what you saw in the night of the murder to us one more time?
Why not? Though it hardly differs from the testimony I gave in court. The defendant was there in the park that night. Of this I'm quite certain. He was pointing a pistol or something like that at the victim.
I feel like he would say pistol.
Pistol. That's literally the description you gave me for how you wanted me to voice him. It was literally that.
Yeah.
Pistol.
That's when I shouted, "Stop, you two! Let's resolve this like gentlemen." And the next moment, a shot was fired.
And this is all true? Really?
My panties are gone, my innermost heart revealed. What further reason could I possibly have to lie?
I know, because you're in camera back there.
Maybe that's why.
Can't think of anything you want to hide more than panty snatching. True.
That's true.
It sounds like Waki was at the scene of the crime after all.
I feel like a Trucy cosplay should be easy to do and very nice, and very comfy to wear at cons.
That'd be fun. I want to go to a con
Like-
and do a cosplay.
There's some cosplays that are really uncomfortable to wear.
Mhm.
Like the Batman suit was making me die of sweat when I went to iAnimeCon with it.
Mm-hmm. I
runny
would never
black-
do that one.
I had a runny black makeup by the end on my face.
Yeah, it'll do that. You'd need to get like waterproof makeup. But it's still.
I mean,
be
the
really
latest Batman movie does show runny black makeup on him, so it kind of fit before
Yes,
it's
if you're
done.
going for a depressed Batman.
Hey, that's the best Batman. How I wish it weren't so. I feel like we should talk to him extensively.
Maybe we should leave.
Fine, maybe I will leave.
I think we should go to the Kitaki mansion.
Are you looking up a guy?
No.
Are you cheating?
No.
Are you ruining my first time experience with this?
Your first time. Mm-hmm.
Yippies! She's back! I have no memory of this woman.
Was it just the oh, or is it something else?
Hi, you two over here. Does that work?
Yeah.
Us?
Whoa! Yo, little plum! What's up?
I think all this gangsterese is a negative influence on Trucy.
I think it's even better. Obasan energy, for real.
I heard you retrieve my bloomers. Well, I was just saying, oh, man speaks clearly and takes credit when it's due.
Oh god.
You caught the thief, didn't you? Yes, sorry, I caught him.
Haha, you're cute when you're nervous, Polly.
I'll deal with you later. Cracks knuckles.
Oh no.
But enough about my bloomers. What about my son, Walkie? Walkie, quickly! Yes, ma'am. So this is why Walkie is the way he is. Imagine growing up as a child
To a gangster.
to get a mom like this. Intense mom.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I was kind of hoping we could avoid coming back here.
He's really everything you'd expect in a boss's son. I'm going to be a gangster, dude.
The life does appeal for that age. Particularly for boys.
Ugh, boys.
Damn, she locked in. What happened?
It's just like the gender inequality.
What? Don't look at me like that. What the fuck? He was shot in the Turf War about half a year ago. Yes, we heard the story from Walkie. But he didn't tell you the whole story. You know, even if he had a pistol, then he couldn't have shot anyone.
What?
He acts like he's hard, but he couldn't shoot someone to save his life. I should know, I'm his mom. Her words do have a certain weight to them. Hopefully when this is all taken care of, he and the boss can sort out their differences.
The boss? You mean Walkie's father?
They didn't seem to be on the best terms, did they? It's true. One of our pistols is missing.
So the murder weapon was from this mansion?
We kind of figured, given the difficulty of obtaining a gun these days in America, that this game takes place in the localization. None of the rank and file have access. Only the boss, myself, and Walkie could have taken it. I see. I'm sure the pigs will continue trampling all over the mission because of the case. Maybe this is a sign that it's time for change. What? Oh. He doesn't seem too concerned, at least. Yeah, Walkie's fiance. They're getting married next month, right? I suppose. She's been staying over lately.
You don't look too happy about that, little plum.
How do you guess? Even I can tell that.
She's so empathetic.
Could you tell us more about her? Walkie brought her a wand one day. Says he wants to tie the knot.
I can see why. She's so pretty.
Oh, she's pretty enough, but you know. She's a gold-digging whore!
Oh!
No, it's probably just me being suspicious, staying in this business for long enough. And you start to see darkness in people. You get a nose for it. A nose for people. A nose for trouble. I wonder what the problem is.
It's like a gangster's only version of female intuition.
The boss may act tough, but the boy means the world to him. But Walkie seems, well, it seems like he's against his father's position. Oh, it's to be expected. We're in a bit of a transition right now. Trying to cut your ties to the shadier side of the street and do more of the up and up. Walkie's enthusiastic about the change, it's true.
But why the change? Is the gangster thing just not paying the bills?
It pays, but we need a lot of moolah right now. Clean money, that is. I see. Something must be up. He'll see things the way the boss sees them someday.
I love how depressed Trucy looked at the idea that being a gangster doesn't pay the bills.
About days. Hey, my bloomers! Thanks for that. I owe you one. Thought you might like that bag, so. Hey, oh no! Why don't you keep him as a souvenir? Oh no, I couldn't really.
I could use those in my magic panties act. I'll pull shivs and pieces and godfathers out of them.
Great, now your props are going from bland to dangerous.
Oh, a whole godfather out of it? That's impressive.
So this pistol belongs to the Kitaki family. Is that correct? It's one of the pieces we keep around. That is, we used to keep around. They're all gone now. Oh? Police came yesterday and took everything. Everything but my broom.
Don't you think you should have given that to them too?
You kidding? Can't clean up very well without a broom.
One sec, I'm just changing the filter a little bit. There we go. Alright. I think it's about time we head over to examine something.
Are you ruining my experience?
No, I'm just thinking really hard. I think we should look at that bin. Don't worry about that guy. He's not important.
This trash can. That's where we found the mirror.
Come to think of it, wasn't there something else in there? Something near the bottom. Look at the paint of these. That means this must have ended up in here after Mr. Wright's accident.
Maybe they're connected? Let's pick them up.
I mean, you could probably reuse them if anything. Alright, my intuition says we should go to the park. I was wrong. My intuition says we should go to Eldune's house.
Interesting. That's what mine says too.
Hey, it's Mr. Eldune! Ah, Mr. Eldune!
Don't ask me.
I don't remember.
What's wrong?
So, you found my stand. That's why I'm here, to thank you.
Ah,
Now it's a crime scene. That's also why I'm here. Got no other place to go. I see. How can a noodle stand be a crime scene? That's what I don't get, Trucy doll. Even in death, he's after my neck, I'll tell ya. Huh. Can't even cook an honest noodle.
I really want to try his noodles. I know they're apparently really salty, but I just
Apparently they're not good.
apparently terrible, but I want them. When you see a guy with a noodle hair, it just makes you want to have some noodles, you know?
Oh, you can probably make a better noodle.
Probably could. I'll make some fried rice today, though.
Even in death.
I tell ya. Enough to drive a man to make his soup even salty. It reminds me never to eat his noodles when he's in a bad mood. That's Dan. For generations he served up the very best noodles us Eldoons could make. A tradition of noodles and salty broth. It's more than a stand, it's history, I tell you. Why should you say, or it might could become true?
That's a great story, Mr. Eldoon. A single stand, passed down from generation to generation.
Of course, to be honest, I didn't plan on doing it.
That's right. You said something about that. About you rebelling against your pops, was it?
Good memory, Crunchy doll. I was a go-getter back in my day. Till my friend next door butted in.
Oh.
In the end, I was left with nothing but this dusty old stand to earn my fortune. Mr. Abdul, I don't mean to pry, but what exactly did you do before you became a chef? Ha! Let old noodles lie, that's what I say. I'm starting to get an idea of what he did anyway. He stole my dreams and left me with nothing but noodles. And now I don't even have that. Mr. O'Doon. Mr. O'Doon, if I might ask. Sorry, had something in my throat. What exactly happened between you and the Maractus Clinic?
Uh-oh.
Couldn't help but sense some enmity there. Enmity? I ate him! Hate it. Him acting like he smells like roses when he's rolling in the mud. Excuse me? He's the only doctor in the clinic, you know? Pretty impressive, right?
He's the only doctor in the clinic?
I'll tell you the secret of his success. The mob. You mean the Kitaki family? They're always having one of them turf wars or whatnot. Always an injury or two that needs fixing. Maractus saw a chance for some business. So he started giving the Kitaki a good deal. A deal? Every fifth operation for free.
Fifth operation for
He stole the idea from my pops. 1 free bowl of noodles a week, he used to say. Oh, that's a good deal.
That's insane. That's...
Can a doctor just decide to do that? What about the insurance companies?
Oh, no doubt it's illegal. Got him in good with the family. Pretty soon he was getting all the business in town. Leaving me here in the dark. Up to my neck in soupy noodles. I think I figured out Mr. Eldoon's former occupation.
He was a doctor. Or surgeon. Is that something an insurance company would be bothered about? I don't know much about insurance companies, but if a doctor did like a deal where you get one surgery for free or lowered pricing or whatever, is that something that would be illegal to do?
You're effectively losing the insurance company money, and that makes them mad.
Well, it can make them mad, but surely that's not illegal if it's a private practice. Because
I think it is also really hard to hold a doctor accountable if he's just doing whatever he wants, kind of deal. Like there's no way to hold the doctor that did the heart surgery accountable if he never did an insurance claim for it, you know?
Yeah. Get 2 kidneys for the price of 1. I don't know about that one though.
Can't hurt to ask, Polo.
Mr. Eldoon, or should I say, Dr. Eldoon.
We are talking out of our ass right now. We don't know any of that.
Figured it out, did ya?
But we were right.
That's right, I was a doctor. A surgeon until the year before the lab.
So Mr. Maractus was your rival?
You like those onions before they put in the soup broth?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of. You take a spoon, you drink some broth, those onions will find their way in there. I don't like raw onion in soup, but if it's done properly, I'm down.
Would they not be cooked?
Yeah, but I've had bad soup before and kind of traumatized.
I think if it's in a soup, it's probably gonna have been cooked.
Oh yeah, but sometimes I ate a soup and the onion had the most crunch, and I'd not fuck with that.
I love onions, so if I had raw onions in a soup, I'd probably still enjoy it. But that's me.
I also love onions, but I have to consent first, otherwise it catches me off guard.
I consent to all onion.
This is people who like them. Why? That's just fun.
Me.
Or people who hate them.
Ollie.
I hate onions. Hate them.
Damn.
Always sneaking in from the side, getting the way of a good tasting spoonful.
What?
Yeah, that's what he was. An onion. Onion boy. That's what I called him.
What? You got problems, old man. Maybe that's why soup tastes bad. What is this backstory, right? Oh.
So, you weren't exactly friends. Ha! Me and Paul Maractus. Ever since preschool, we were getting in each other's face. No matter what I did, sure enough, he'd come following along. Then he'd do it better than me. Just blow right past. Just blow right past without so much as a howdy.
Is the connection or something not great for you?
No, I just woke up an hour ago. My bad.
Oh. Rivals to lovers. rivals to lovers to enemies. Hi, Iris.
That's right. I was a surgeon long before he was, you know. Then that no good onion boy comes along.
Why are you calling him Onion Boy? That is kind of a rivals to lovers kind of nickname. Onion
Just calling
Boy.
Jude an onion girl.
No. They weren't rivals, they were enemies. It's different.
Well, well, Trucy, looks like we found ourselves a new suspect.
Don't say that!
Not in front of him.
Thanks to him, I was forced to trade my scalpel for a ladle. Sorry, pal. Didn't mean to weigh you down with an old man's rambling. How old is he? Oh, he's ancient. He might as well be dead.
Alright, well, there's no point helping him then.
No, it's fine. By way of an apology, you ever get yourself in a spot of trouble? Drop by. Huh? You're investigating Maractus, aren't you? Yeah? Well, you want to know about it, doctor. You ask a doctor. That's all I'm saying. You just think of me if you need something, Druzy doll.
Right, thanks, Mr. Eldoon.
He's in his mid-40s. Stop.
I guess the time spent listening to him complain wasn't entirely wasted.
We say in front of him.
Wow, that was a big waste of time.
Oh, now that that's over, we can get to the real story.
That was kind of awkward. Can we present profiles in this game? I forget.
Yeah, he's a dead guy.
I have to remember how you present profiles.
Oh, you
or
can't.
Can we not
you can't
do
in
that?
this one.
God damn it.
It makes our life easier. It's less things that we have to worry about. Alright, it is time to go to the detention center because I think that we might need to talk to someone about things. Maybe.
Talk to someone about something? You would never do that in this game. How is that gonna help?
I don't know.
Oh.
We gotta check out the clinic, that's for sure.
Yeah, but what about the guard?
No harm in asking. Excuse me?
Hey, it's you too from yesterday!
Ruh-roh.
That's the same officer that was standing out by the park yesterday. Yep, it's still in the back, isn't it? The clinic's off limits. It's not involved.
But.
What part of off limits do you not understand?
All of it.
Show me proof that the clinic's connected to the incident in the park. I'll beat it. No harm in asking. No gain either. No point in sticking around here, I guess. But we have proof. No. I thought we could show the sandals that was in the park, but never mind.
No. Yes, it's time to go back to the detention center.
Something tells me that we should go to the detention center.
It's my intuition. I'm using the color block cards to figure out colors. It's actually working really well.
I was hoping to meet with my client. Walkie-talkie just finished questioning. Oh, bring it out. Bring him out.
Great, finally!
You know what a good first cosplay could be?
Mm-hmm.
Add Trucy. No, not Trucy. Lucy from
Lucy.
Layton.
I was like, didn't you already say that? Lucy would be a lot of fun. I'm always down to do like a reporter look for sure.
I like it's a cosplay that could pass off as an actual outfit.
Exactly. Honestly, I would just like have that outfit. I could just get a fun
And
little
I would
hat.
I can be the doctor, the professor. I just need to make a comically large cardboard nose.
Yes. Schnozer.
Your guy's here, bro.
It's my boy, my baby boy. Yo, sup, my little imposter?
Sauce?
Us?
Eek, what did you call me? Dazam, it's you. Sorry, G, I thought you were a leader.
My little imposter? He calls her imposter.
Why'd you call her my little sus guy?
That's your future wife, my guy.
Honestly, as far as pet names go, that's a good one. Because I'm sorry, I'm literally never using babe.
Uh-huh.
Because I feel like everyone uses that. It's lame.
I don't know if this is any better, but whatever works for you.
My little imposter? That sure is a strange nickname. It's a clink thing. You wouldn't understand. Did I say imposter? I meant poster. Like poster girl, If you're gonna drop part of that, why not drop poster and just call her girl? Cause she's so much more than that, she's like an angel. Like a fallen angel. So
A fallen one?
That has different implications, Waki.
A fallen angel is a devil. According to the Bible, anyway.
what can I do you for? You don't look so chipper today, Waki.
Battle Angel Alita. Oh my god! That must be the reference.
Worry about your heart condition, maybe?
That was the wackest thing of all. All of us G's lining up taking eye exams. Better to die young than fade away, bizoy.
It's kind of a relief to hear.
What's a relief?
I
Yeah.
feel like the cops would not hold a victim that could die at any moment. They would like send him to the hospital, like detain, but still.
It's weird. It's a weird arrangement. I don't know how they work it out, but
Like you can't really solve their case if the dude fucking dies.
yeah. But they fucked up a lot, so you know, this isn't like cops have done shit like this a lot and killed witnesses this way. So
I feel like a good lawyer would say like, "Hey, put my client in the hospital right fucking now."
no, 100%. That is what we could do. The second he came out with the fact that he's got like a bullet in his heart and could die, we could have argued that. But Apollo will go for the truth approach instead of like that one. Did your father not tell you?
Apollo doesn't know what's going on.
Doesn't know what's going on. Trucy did the whole trial. Trucy's the one that's doing this.
This is
That bullet you carry so close to your heart, if not attended to immediately, it could kill you.
No, my baby boy. Man, I ain't trying to hear that. A man fights to protect what's valuable to him. You know what I'm saying? I miss my fallen angel. Hey, you go get Alita for me. You're my lawyer, aren't you?
lawyer, not gopher.
Yeah, well, might end up being that.
So I hear you're to be married next month.
Straight up. We poured the nuptial 40 out on the stoop. Alita! Aw, Snapple Cakes. She's so fine.
I think he's smitten with her in his own weird way.
I was wondering, how did you two meet? I asked Viola, but she was, very vague.
Well, man, she wouldn't tell you.
I best hold my tongue, you feel me?
We shouldn't have said that.
What?
Man, what's past is past. She knows that. What does that mean?
When I'm with Alita,
I feel like there's things worth protecting out there. You feel me?
Believe it!
my Alita, she's down with that all the way.
Oh, baby boy. He's gonna get trampled on so bad. It's giving young
so both
Phoenix vibes.
This is... Both of them are mum about their past. They're very modern about their past.
Do you think you could tell us what happened with you and Paul Maractus?
She locked in again. This always, it gets me off guard every time.
There's something you should know. We Kitakis are having what you might call a feud with the Rivali's family. So, about 6 months back, I go into Rivali's turf packing a knife, right? And you were shot? Coldest thing I ever seen. One shot to the heart, but my homies weren't too late. It's a miracle I lived. It's already considered one of the 7 wonders of the Kitaki families, you know that?
So you were taken to the Maractus clinic then?
You should have seen their faces when they wheeled me in. You can't just let the boss's son die, you know?
Every time he makes that face, I want to cry.
I'll hate to have been in that doctor's shoe. Mr. Kitaki is scary enough when he's not angry.
But the bullet that hit you, it was never removed. And it's still
Oh, that's...
And he's still threatening his life. My voice changed for a second there, wow.
It's his head voice, it's fine.
That doctor, he did it on purpose. The Rivalis paid him off, I'm sure of it.
I need to hear more about the night of the murder. That much is clear.
Life in the family is a G thing. It's about being a man. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, I'm not up on my G things. I'm not even sure what a G thing is. My old man, he's gone soft. He says the old rival gang days are over. He just wants to make money. Isn't that a good thing? Man, there ain't no soul in making money. Better to live fast and die young, faux shizzle.
True! This is...
Wait till I run the yard, then everyone will know what time it is. That's right, OG time all the time. Represent! Apollo, why does he keep talking about old guys?
I don't think that's what OG means, Trucy. Okay, bye, dude.
Bye, Walkie. So sweet.
What
Dumbo.
about this pistol? About these weapons, the pistol and the knife.
They belong to the families. I snuck them out that night.
So the killer Mr. Stickler says he saw that night was...
I guess it was me. I was there after all.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Fuck.
We're finished.
Yo, Walkie? Do you think you could tell us exactly what happened that night? You don't beat around the bush, do you? I like your style, shorty.
Don't call her that.
I do like that they use slang from the early 2000s or 2010s. I feel like it doesn't age it because it's all coming from Walkie and it makes him cringe.
Hey, Walkie is cool as hell, bro.
It's Ollie's role model.
Actually, there's a question I've been wanting to ask for a while now. That is, did you do it? Did you shoot him?
Did you do it? I don't know.
Eh?
The day of that checkup, when I found out about the bullet by my heart, I borrowed a gun from the family stash. Figured I'd give that doctor a taste of his own bad medicine. The guard is hearing all of this.
But you were carrying a knife, weren't you?
Oh, that? Yeah, well...
Well?
Well, never can be too careful, I say. I'm on my way back to the clinic, right? When I run into him in the park, and he's dragging this noodle stand behind him. What's up with that?
Wait, you didn't put him up to that? Like, you know, in the movies? If you value your life, you'll bring the stand.
Shorty, you're more whack than I am. That's saying something. Oh my god.
I was serious.
The thing is, I don't remember what happened next all too well.
You don't remember?
But the way I see it, if there wasn't anyone else there that night, then I guess it probably was me who did it in. You know what I'm saying? No, don't say that. Shut up, stop talking.
Horrible client to have. Do we have anything else?
I don't think so. Let's not talk to him anymore, because he keeps giving us things that will work against him.
Alright, we're leaving!
Bye, Wookie.
Alright, now we know from the client that we should go to the hospital.
Mm-hmm. I think we should go to the Kentucky mansion.
Fine. I thought this was my first time playthrough, but I guess I was wrong.
That's because it's not.
Look at that crowd over by the park.
Where's Emma?
Probably people trying to get a glimpse of the crime scene.
But why are those girls screaming?
Oh, we know why.
I think I just heard one say, "Oh my god, it's him!" Oh
Wait,
no.
that motorcycle.
Ah, if it isn't Air Forehead. It's a bestie!
Prosecutor Gavin.
That's Clubby Air. Some fans found me on my way out. Just my luck.
Oh my god, he's so cool.
Just the screams.
New album just came out, you know. Try waving to them, they love it.
Oh, it's so cute.
Haha. They're so excited. It doesn't matter who waves to them, see? Wow.
This is surreal.
So you were here investigating?
And I was on my way home when my heart gave up the ghost.
You're a hog?
His bike.
Excuse me?
His bike.
Excuse me?
My motorcycle won't start. Clogged exhaust pipe.
Too bad. Looks like such a nice bike too. Hard to believe it could break just from that.
Ugh, it's my fault. I think I was using the wrong oil. Cars, motorbikes, they are all the same. Clogs the exhaust and they won't run. Ah, machines. Tell me you share my angst, Air Forehead.
I ride a bicycle, actually.
So
There are
lame.
glasses.
Ah. In any event, I am off to the shop to get it fixed. The detective in charge of the scene isn't fond of me in any case.
The detective? You mean the one in the lab coat?
It's my girl! Yeah.
I'm sure.
She is-
I'm sure the case she was a child on was really easy.
Mm-hmm. She's in a foul mood too. Be gentle.
I got stuck on that
Jen,
case.
baby.
I got stuck on that case for weeks back in the day.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, there he goes! Bye!
And the forecast for the park today, gloomy sky.
Well, nothing to do but head on in. Let's hit the park, Polo.
I do love that case despite the struggle. I love that case a lot too. I thought it was so cool with like the DS mechanics and everything. I also had endless time on my hands back then. I was young.
Huh? Something about the scene looked different to you?
The blue tops are gone. Maybe that's it?
Yeah, I think you're right. Look over there.
The white frock detective from yesterday. She seems to be apologizing reverently to the trash can.
She's under a lot of stress.
She sure is.
The investigation's probably not going so well.
Hey, you there.
That's
We're
her
gonna-
voice?
Yeah, it was nerdy. It was a nerdy voice. If you're gonna talk about someone behind their back, do it more quietly, please.
Oh, Detective Sky! Hello!
You seem as gloomy as ever.
This is miserable. Miserable. I just got a new kit and I can't get the stuff to work. Everyone's all smiles for the glimmerous fop. I love my girly. I had a detective kit when I was younger too. It was literally just like a magnifying glass and like, oh my god, back then, why were spy kits so popular? Why did everyone have like a spy kit? Like, I was dusting fingerprints all around the house. Yeah, with fingerprint stuff and everything. And then when we had it in the game, I was like, oh my god, it's just like my spy kit.
Glimmerous. Does she mean prosecutor Gavin?
More to the point, doesn't she mean glamorous?
Spy Kids. I think it was like, there were so many spy movies back then. There was Spy Kids. There was like that movie with Kristen Stewart. There was Cody Banks. There was a lot of shit back then. Also, I love Emma's look in this game. I love the waistcoat, the lab coat, the bag full of like potions and shit. Such a cool design.
Yeah, she looks like a university student.
She does. I feel like they did her so well. Woody Wilkes' shiny chains catch the sun and glimmer in my eyes. It's distracting. Munch.
Speaking of distracting,
I guess I just have to accept the fact that I lack talent.
sounds like she's trying some sort of new forensics technique.
Also, tell me why Emma, the forensic detective, is using, like, 5-year-old spy kit toy equipment and not, like, actual forensic materials.
Hey,
Like-
it's probably cheaper.
Maybe.
She doesn't have a big salary, I think.
Whimsy. Funding. They cut her budget. That's true.
Detective Sky, you know Mr. Wright, right?
How do you know my daddy? I want details.
Well, he helped me out a long time ago. You might say he saved me.
Was she saying something about getting involved in an incident?
That's true. Gumshoe did make a huge deal about having a metal detector. and being able to use K9. I can't
Don't
stat it
you
when...
got
He's dead. He's gone. Can't stand it when things are vague, especially in a case. I went to study to become a forensic scientist in Europe.
But you're a detective now?
Well, I failed the test. But you know, rank and title don't matter. What matters is what's inside your heart.
I've always thought that too.
And my heart is full of science. That's why I brought this kit through mail order. And I'm gonna test it here before the forensic team arrives. Oh my god, girl.
Are you sure that's okay?
A world where the police are defunded, right? What kind of situation is this? I won't lie, I'm not fond of that bad. Those glamorous types always rub me the wrong way.
Glamorous, right.
A prosecutor should be cool of wit and furrowed of brow. Less glamorous and more simmerous, you know? Like Edgeworth.
No, actually, I don't.
Well, that and what happened 7 years ago. Prosecutor Gavin was one who stripped Mr. Wright of his attorney badge.
What? Really? He was the one?
Oh my goodness. You mean you didn't know? I thought you were one of his boys. One of his
I'm neither a boy nor one of his.
Get out of here.
Let's see what she has to say. What exactly happened 7 years ago? I never actually heard the details.
Then investigate. It's better you learned it for yourself anyway.
She's locked in.
She's about to stab someone.
You mind me asking exactly what is it you've been doing? Squatting down on the ground like that?
Oh, you want to know, do you? Well, I splurged on a new toy.
You splurged? You mean it wasn't police issue?
What is it? I see a roller and glue?
This is a footprint analysis kit.
Footprint?
It was raining on the night of the murder, which means the footprints were left.
Oh, does that have anything to do with those blue tops?
Right, the ground was muddy, so I had to protect it as it was that night. Ever wanted to know exactly where someone was standing? Like your panty snatching student witness, for instance?
Aha! So with that kit!
Right.
What?
Want to try the stuff out?
Huh? Are you sure? I mean, we're sort of on opposing teams.
Oh, pfft, you're friends. It's so
I just
weird
bet you.
having a detective that like is friends with us and is helping us and everything.
I mean, Gumshoe did it.
Oh, well, Gumshoe was always like, but what if Edgeworth doesn't want me to do this? Meanwhile, she hates the prosecutor, so she's like anything to get under his skin.
Gumshoe did it before they got him.
To tell the truth, I'm not so good at doing this. Guess I'm a little clumsy. I could use your help, I guess.
Oh, I'm good at stuff like this. I used to make magic bunnies out of paper mache.
Footprint analysis, huh? Well, shall we give it a go? I'm good.
Yes.
I'm good.
Too
Okay,
bad
I'll
Tracy's
give it a
taking
go.
over. That's the spirit. Right, allow me to explain. Ahem. One moment.
She's reading the instructions for a kit.
Why does this not fill me with confidence?
I love Emma. First, we have to pick the footprint, or in this case, the shoe print we want to analyze. I've taken the liberties of marking all the shoe prints in the park. Well, which shoe print should we start with? If we're going to verify the defendant's account, here's the place to start. Shoe prints, prepared to be examined.
Oh, this is so exciting!
Yes! Do you want the honors?
No, I'm good.
Here goes first.
Pour the plaster into the print until it's full. You try it.
How am I supposed to do that?
Well, just touch the screen where... Okay.
Breaking fourth wall.
Like this.
Plug.
3DS.
No, this was DS era, Alti. This was DS era.
That doesn't look too hard.
If you run out of plaster in
We
your
need-
beaker before you're done, you have to start over.
We need more milk.
It was pre-3DS.
Add more milk.
Not bad. You're handier with that than you look.
Emma, there's a little bit that's missing.
What's this? What's that supposed to mean?
On to the next step. Dry the plaster until it turns white. Right. Touch to direct the dryer.
We just have a... Okay.
There. Give it a shot.
Guess we just have a handy-dandy portable dryer.
Everyone needs a portable dryer. If I use a dryer, my hair turns into a full afro. I cannot.
Yeah, you'd have to use other stuff.
Well, looks like it's hardened nicely. Let's take a look.
Whoa.
Yes, that's a good one. Next, the ink. Ready for the next step. Use the roller to ink the shoe print part. Hold onto that roller tight and roll it up and down. Keep going till you get enough ink on there for a good print. Now the moment you've all been waiting for. Let's take our print. Ready? Here goes.
Oh. Whoa, was there gum in the shoe?
Let's see if we get a match.
Gum on the shoe? Can you say that again? Alright, now check everyone's feet.
What was that? The defendant?
Maybe. So the shoe prints belong to Walkie Hitaki after all.
Ah, damn it, Waki.
He was in the park on the night of the crime. Wow, I can almost see the science at work. Don't you love it? Nothing feels better.
She's definitely way more into this than I am.
Get into it, Apollo.
Just let me know if you want to do some more. I'll be here solving the case with science.
Well, that's certainly brightened her mood.
Oh, we made Emma happy. We do it again?
Detective Sky, mind if we give it another go?
Leave no print unanalyzed, I say.
Do we try...
The green one to see the panty thief.
Do we have his?
Probably.
Oh, that looks like his. Oh, well, that went over.
Okay, looking good. Dry the plaster.
Take out the mold. Yes. And then the ink. And then the print. This is so cool.
Holy shit, the technology.
He's got something on his thing. Yep, that's his.
While you check the feed, I need to BRB. My dogs are barking.
Okay. Cutting edge technology. We wish we could do this nowadays. They belong to Wesley Stickler. That confirms his testimony. The final version of it, at least.
Well, now we know where the Patty statue was standing.
Okay. What about the next one? Another shoe print. Give another shot.
I believe you're beginning to appreciate the wonder that is forensic science.
Yes, Emma. We love it.
I'm back.
Welcome back. It was a match.
Can't believe we were right.
Looking good. Dry the plaster.
Why do you always leave a spot?
I didn't try to. She just rushes me.
Probably because it's expensive to use so much. It's like, wait,
We
my
don't
salary.
deserve it.
This is...
What is that? That looks very, like, plain. And she, like, slams it on the paper.
Oh, a leaf. That's a funny shoe print. Is that even a shoe?
Oh, it's a slipper.
It's strange. So smooth.
Except for the part with the leaf.
I could say without even looking that this print doesn't match any print on our list.
A mystery print? Hold on, let me take over for a second.
Alright.
God!
Oh my goodness. The bottom is covered with paint.
Huh? What's this weird shape here?
It looks like a leaf was stuck to the bottom when the wearer stepped in some yellow paint.
So the outline was left when the leaf was removed. Ah! Got paint on my hand!
That's evidence, Apollo. There was a huge paint stain yesterday, wasn't there?
Apollo,
Eh?
I saw you try to wipe your hand on my cape.
Wow, Apollo. That's fucked up. Can we present that to her?
They say the Baractus Clinic. Hey,
Whoa!
the slipper. Look here. I think I see a toe mark.
A toe mark? Think we can get a print out of that?
Yes. And that's in the killer spot.
Sure, toes have prints just like fingers, you know.
This little clue might be a gold mine.
I think it's the key to the case.
There's one problem. Police station doesn't keep a record of toe prints. So we won't know whose it is.
I'm glad they don't keep a record of toe prints.
I think it would be useful.
Well, still, it might be useful somehow. Let's analyze it.
We might find a matching toe.
Alright, we need to check every NPC's toes. Gotta look inside it, right? Oh!
Inky toe.
Wonder, could this be a print?
Why would there be a finger? Oh, you mean a toe print. Good call, Apollo.
Someone just walking
I
on
can
all fours.
analyze it just like a regular print.
This could be a vital piece of evidence.
Let's go.
Just add a fuck ton. I want the whole screen to be white. Use all of Emma's kit.
I'm accidentally moving things on stream. Whoops.
I know Emma spent like 40% of her salary on this, but we're wasting it at all.
Ah!
Oh.
Ah!
Hey, it worked! That looks like a big toe, maybe?
A big toe.
feels like the case is solved.
What was next? We have to match the print to everyone else's toes?
I guess we just ask everyone for their feet. It's trust me, it's not part of the crime. It's a sexual thing.
Oh!
Apollo just has to take one for the team.
Right, let's match it. Oh, wait. The detective didn't give us a list of toe prints, Apollo.
Oh, good point.
Maybe we should ask her. Get some expert advice.
I guess so. I'm not sure she really qualifies as a toe expert.
It's a toe. I thought I got a coffee donation. Oh, no. I was moving things around and I had to put it back.
We gotta show her the toe! Perhaps you should think really hard on our next step.
Big toe print found in left slipper. Quite a clear print there. A toe print.
Too bad we don't know whose toe it is.
Well, there is a way of finding out, of course.
There he is? What?
All you need is a sample of the same toe print of another shoe, for instance.
Oh, right, so if the prints match, we'll know the same person were both. Do I have another shoe? Do we?
I don't think we do.
Let me check. Doesn't hurt you yet. We do
No.
not. No, I can't think of anything I might have with a toe print on it. Emma, what are you saying?
Well, it's too much to hope for. Anyway, let me know if you find something.
What, toes? How are we gonna find toes? Oh.
There we go. That's what I was thinking of. Okay. The print is too smooth to be from a regular shoe.
It is a shoe print of some kind, though, that's certain.
Still, you have to wonder what it's doing here.
It's right next to the El Do noodle stand.
It does make one wonder. Hey, you.
Yay?
Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? You wouldn't happen to have something in mind? Something that might have left this mystery shoe print?
Not really.
We do.
Do we? Oh, we haven't shown her the sandal yet, I guess.
No.
For sure I've seen something like that. Yeah.
Emma, take this.
I think it's the slippers, actually.
Slippers? What would slippers be doing out here?
But look at the bottom. See those sweaty toe prints?
Oh. Sweaty toes. It's all covered in paint except for...
See right there?
Hey, that spot is shaped like a leaf.
What if a leaf was stuck on the bottom? It came off when the slipper stepped in paint.
Not leaf.
Makes sense, does it not?
Wait, something's written on them. Maractus Clinic. Didn't she say that before?
Exactly, the victim's clinic. I'm glad we're going in circles.
She told us it was a clinic shoe. Wait, that means that someone from the clinic was involved?
Why is she just standing there eating?
She's lost interest. There's no more work around forensics, so she doesn't care.
Detective Sky,
Just-
I have a favor to ask.
What?
Can you get us access into the Maractus clinic?
The police won't let us in. They say the murder and the clinic are not connected. And it's off limits until we prove that they are.
I should be able to do something for you, yeah.
Eh? Nandeska?
Well, you did my work for me with the shoe prints. It seems like I should return the favor, I guess.
Thank you, Detective Sky.
Here, show this to the police officer on duty. Ooh,
Right, Maractus clinic, here comes justice.
not his catchphrase. Oops.
Oh, you want a refresher, bro? I respect that.
I just like talking to Emma.
Oh, maybe we should play the spin-off Edgeworth game.
Is she in that one?
I don't know.
I think Gumshoe's in that one.
I know Edgeworth has a different companion, the obligatory companion girl.
Aldune's house.
Oh, it's you two again.
Take this.
When will you learn? Look at me however you want. You're not getting in today.
I wouldn't be so sure
Take
if I were
this.
you. Look at what we have.
What's this? Detective Sky! Yesterday was Prosecutor Gavin, today is Detective Sky. Who are you two, really? Now he's suspicious again. Well, you got the orders, I gotta let you in.
Thanks, Mr. Officer.
Let's hit him, Apollo.
Punches him.
Yes, let us in. Oh, the slippers.
Lots of
Look at his
bowls.
fancy ass shoes.
Alright, now time to check each sandal one by one.
Check all the toe prints.
Kind of an at-home sort of place, isn't it?
Places a connection to the murder in the park. I'm sure of it.
The police guy up front wasn't so sure.
Beyond it being where the victim lived. It's like the police team's gone home for today.
There might be
Probably
some
some clues
clues
lying
lying around. Let's get
That's what I
cracking,
said,
Apollo.
Trucy.
Stop copying me. Noodles. Oh my god, I'm getting hungry.
There's a single pair of sandals here.
Wait, but why would there be sandals here? Unless they belong to one of the patients.
Or maybe it's a visitor that came to see Dr. Maractus.
You think that they'll use his house entrance instead of clinic entrance in that case? And if this patient or visitor isn't still here,
Why did they leave without their shoes?
whoa! Better take a closer look at these, just in case. Look for all the toes.
Toe time. Guys,
You know
it's
who,
toe time.
oh, this is my favorite Coco quote. She says that all the time.
It's toe time, guys. Oh, stinky toes.
I feel dirty checking for toes.
Don't think I like toe time.
Apollo, you think this is...
It's a toe print. Do you think this print on the shoe is a toe print?
Maybe we can get a print off of this. Let's try it out. Yeah.
I need to stop screaming while I'm doing
I'm
this.
glad Emma let us take this, and we totally asked if we
We
could.
totally asked, and we're totally not wasting it or anything.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Come on! Come on! Can I get some help? One more time. There we go.
Hey, it worked. That looks like a big old toe.
But wait, I mean, it's great that we got the print, but is there such a thing as a list of toe prints?
Oh, good point. If there is, Detective Sky didn't.
We
give it
know,
to us,
we know.
Which means
We know.
Okay.
We know.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We'll just compare the two prints.
And we know we gotta go through the detective.
Let's go back.
Bye.
Was there nothing else?
I mean, we can go back after. Kentucky Mansion.
Emma! I know that face. That's the face of someone who's made a discovery. Hey, how
That's
did
the
you
face
know?
of someone who found a toe.
You can't fool someone trained in the ways of science.
Next, you have was analyzing face prints.
I don't think that's a
That-
thing.
Let's ask Detective Sky to help us, Apollo.
All right, let's show her the toes.
We need to, like, talk to her? No.
Maybe present the new shoe.
These sandals. That's quite a clear print there. A toe print.
Too bad we don't know whose toe it is.
Well, there's a way of finding out, of course.
There is? What?
All you need is a sample of the same toe print off another shoe.
Do we have another shoe?
We only have one shoe.
I wonder where we're gonna get another shoe. I think I just might actually.
Really?
Emma, your memory is really short.
Emma, we just did this.
This pair of slippers, toe print and all.
Oh, print of these is nice and clear. That makes our job easy.
Emma's like, those are some good toes.
Some nice toes right there.
Can you analyze it for us?
Of course. Hang on.
Bingo. Gosh, I'm good.
Hey, we were the ones who found the print.
A perfect match. The same person wore these sandals and these slippers.
So the killer.
Yeah. I was afraid of that.
All you have to do is find out who these sandals belong to. Or do we already know?
I can't say. Not to you, the enemy.
She's our friend.
Well, that's one big step closer. I mean, it's the girls, right?
The girlies. Oh, you mean like Alita?
Yeah.
Maybe. I think it's time to move. Okay, let's examine this place for real. Was there anything else?
The teddy bear is kind of cute.
Aw.
No one's here, of course. A small sign on the counter. Please pay your bill. Remember, we're the ones holding the scalpel. Brutal, but effective. What about the bowls? The noodle
Yummy.
shit.
Look at all these bowls.
They're from Aldoon's noodles. They're Mr. Salty.
Oh, right. Didn't he have his noodle bowl stolen?
Yep.
Then I think we figured something out.
Don't look. God.
Mr. Aldoon must do takeout.
Not exactly what I was thinking.
All the bowls must have been washed clean.
Think we found our first clue, Trucy.
Trucy's in her own
That's
head.
all. That's all I can think of.
These must be slippers for the patients at the clinic.
Same as the pair we found, of course.
Look, a single pair is missing from the rack too. Also paint on the bottom, which means they were taken out of here on the night of the murder.
Jesus. Right. Paints from. But what were a pair of clinics doing in. And what were they doing at this.
Just cutting yourself off. Community slippers. It's just like bowling. It's like a bowling clinic kind of thing. I live and
Okay.
here. You're here just in time for the end? Question mark.
I think it's normal for Japan to have flippers in hospitals.
The door says doctor's office.
I think this is the victim's private office.
I feel gross wearing bowling shoes. They don't make you do that anymore. Did you know that? You don't have to wear bowling shoes anymore. Unless it's just a thing in England, but we stopped doing that.
That seems so dangerous because you're gonna slip.
No. As long as you don't wax everything, it's fine. Last time I went bowling, they made us use them. Unless that was like really recently, it might be that it is just an England thing then that they stopped doing it.
I went bowling last year and they did make us wear shoes. But that was in Brazil.
Well, in Britland, we don't have to do that anymore. And thank goodness, because that is nasty. I do not like wearing other people's shoes. Blech. Even for skates. Oh, I hate wearing skates. Even though I love skating. Blech. Japan has a pretty extensive community of indoor-outdoor shoes. Slippers for guests is common. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, I'm used to, like, living in places where you don't have, like, outdoor shoes indoors, but as long as it's not other people's shoes, I'd rather just be barefoot than wear someone else's shoes.
Not locked. Too bad.
Why too bad?
I like opening locks. It's kind of a hobby of mine.
That's a crime.
Like those little bike locks. Don't even bother putting them on when I'm around.
Probably not a hobby you want to tell too many people about.
Apollo! That sound, it came from behind the door.
Someone's in there! Let's check it out, Trucy. A break-in! They left through their window!
What the heck are those behind? Are those organs?
Go
Wait,
get them,
Apollo.
Trucy!
You're too late to catch them now.
Must be her experience as a panty snatcher chaser talking.
What?
Well, we should tell the coppers.
Let's check the room out first, Apollo. If we call the police now, we'll lose our chance.
You're right. She's better at this than I am.
I'm sorry, what? There was a whole debacle with panty snatching. Don't worry about them.
One thing's for certain. This clinic and our murder case are looking pretty related now.
I think that was the case a while ago, but yeah. I love the music in this game. It has a really nice jazz touch.
Bro, I listen to the music of this game all the time.
Yeah, okay.
Books and papers are scattered around the room.
Wow, what a mess. This is worse than Daddy's room. The burglar must have left in a hurry.
Even the cup on the desk here is lying on the side. Huh? That juice that spilled out of the cup. It's dry.
So, the messy one wasn't our burglar just now.
Someone knocked this cup over a while ago and left it.
She looks so sad. What about... Oh, that's plum juice. Oh.
What about the jars in the background?
All those organs.
Whoa, what are those? The wall is covered with beakers.
Ah! Something's moving inside that one! You look, Apollo!
Hey, look yourself. You can't... Oh. It's a goldfish.
Oh. Wow, they're all fish! So many kinds!
What a creepy way to put it. That shit. Whoever designed this has a sick sense of humor.
Oh my god, they
How
made
about
us
the
think it was
safe?
organs.
Just...
Yes, let's crack it open.
What a cute little safe!
Ugh, looks like a 4-digit clock.
A thought just occurred to me. Do you think,
What?
in order to prove that the killer, that we're gonna have to ask someone to get their toe out and do a print check in the court?
Say your catchphrase, Coco.
It's toe time! Oh,
Damn! Damn!
would Judge like it? I don't know. I'm scared.
Someone's already entered in the 2 numbers, Apollo.
7,
7969.
Burglar just now was trying to open it. Wonder what's inside this safe.
Is there any way we can figure out the last 2 numbers?
Well, we know the first 2 are 7, 9.
Maybe there's something in the court record. Something that can help us figure out the last 2 numbers.
Do we?
I don't know? Question mark? June 14.
What month is June? 6?
6.
But 614 doesn't fit. We would have to pick.
06. 7906. Why would it be 79 though?
Yeah, 79 doesn't make sense. What about the car license plate?
Do we have the license plate?
No, not written down. What about the autopsy report?
That was the one that we looked at. Oh, the autopsy report.
Alright, so it's also June 14.
June 14. Same day. 14? Maybe? I have an idea.
I knew it, Apollo. What is it?
Well, I have to know is what buttons have been pressed. Oh,
Oh, right.
that's not
That's not what we thought.
that's not what we had in mind. But thank you, Apollo.
Thanks, Apollo, for having a brain. We don't.
When you press the buttons, you have to touch them. With your toes, right?
No.
It would leave a print.
And when you open the safe, you don't press any other buttons but the right ones, right?
I mean, hopefully.
So if we can find the buttons with the toe prints,
They will have the same code.
Not bad, Apollo. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
you need more does? What the heck?
It's fine. Ah! There we go. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's, we know 7, 9. So it's 2, 5.
2,
2 and
5?
5. 2, 5? Or 5, 2?
7, 9, 5, 2 was better.
Bah.
I think you need more does in the back button.
I don't think, we don't need the back button. Come on, surely this is
Well,
enough.
The game says you need it.
Oh my God. Okay, what's the thing that I use for like, I know I had a shortcut for this. Is it control mic?
M, maybe?
Not M, because I just tried that one. 1 second, guys, don't worry about it.
No, I didn't know the DS had settings like this.
I know, it's crazy. But that's different. Do that. That worked even less. Okay, it's still taking in my, like, it's still taking my mic.
You just gotta yell louder, bro. Pretend the K-drama boy just kissed the girl.
Oh my God! Wait, but then, oh, that depends on which K-drama. Okay, never mind.
It worked. Pretend Trash just did his classic look.
I can't. Every time I think about his kiss scenes, I like die. Oh my God, we made a mess. 7925.
These are glove marks. Burglar must have been wearing gloves.
Well, we might not be able to identify the burglar, but we can at least open the safe. Let's give it a shot.
Okay, 25 or 52. What do you think? Chat, what do you think?
Chat, vote now on the chat poll.
Whoever
Which
gets
number
it
comes
right,
first?
you get 1 cocoa point. I like 25. It's a nice even number.
We got 1 cocoa coin. We gotta bump the stocks up of our meme coin.
So 25 isn't even an even number, but I do like 25. It's a good number.
I vote for 7952.
52, 25. Alti, what do you think? I vote 25
Maybe
as
you
well.
maybe you should think for yourself, sheeple.
Well, I was saying 25. It's cool.
Then
If it was
do it.
even. Ah. 5-2. That's 3 votes for 5-2. Let's do 5-2. Wow.
I'm so good at this video.
I lost the lottery.
It opened.
We're the worst. We're failures. I can't believe this. I'm so good.
Steal the cat.
Steal the cat. Our cat now. Oh, we can't even look at it. I call hacks. I call cheating.
This looks like a medical chart. There's an x-ray in here with it.
An X-ray. Can't make heads or tails of it. It's not a toe. And I can't read the chart either. It's some medical mumbo jumbo.
But the names are easy enough to read. Look, by patient, it says walkie-talkie. So this is Walkie, Our client's chart.
Not the morphogenetic field.
Why would this one chart be here in this safe?
They're hiding
Let's
it.
see. Physician's signature says palmar rectus. Eh?
Eh?
What is it, Apollo?
Look here where it says who filled the chart.
Let's see. Nurse Alita Tiala.
Oh my god!
Alita Tiala is Walker's fiance.
That's one too many Apollos.
Never mind that. What's her name doing here?
They were so dumb.
How should I know? Oh, I guess it means she's on staff at the clinic.
Odd that she neglected to mention this before now.
Neglected or purposefully avoided saying.
What's that on the back of the safe? Is that a bullet?
I think so.
I'm sure she had her reasons.
So Alita Tiala worked at the Maractus clinic. And she had access to Walkie Kitaki's medical chart. So she wants to marry him, and so he's gonna die soon. So she becomes the hair.
Not the hair.
The hair. I'll be very interested to find what the chart said. If only we had a doctor on hand, we could consult on this.
What a shame.
Who could help us decipher this?
Oh,
Wait,
wait.
the bullet in the safe! The bullet! This looks like a bullet hole.
They make Phoenix seem more competent sometimes. Honestly. It's the same with Dual Destinies. Sometimes, and then I remember, oh, these guys are babies compared to Phoenix. Isn't Apollo younger than Phoenix when he started? I think so, yeah.
I think Phoenix already at least had his hand held for a bit by Mia.
He did, that's true. Honestly, I think out of all of them, Mia was probably the most competent. And then every generation they get dumber and dumber.
You say competent, but on her first case, she just quit for a while.
Her client died in court. I think that's a
still.
valid reason.
Still, if her client died mid court session, doesn't that make her kind of bad?
No! She was so close to getting an acquittal, but he cared too much. Also, yeah, I feel like the second they become a lawyer, they lose their reasoning and everything.
You can still see the bullet sticking out.
Why is it in the middle of a safe? Hey, the bullet
came out. The tip is a little squished.
Why are you taking my line? Look at the bullet.
Okay.
Not surprising given that he was firing to a metal safe. Bullet's got a story behind it, that's for sure.
Squishied bullet.
That's not the bullet
everything?
That was in Apollo, was it?
What?
Not Apollo, Walkie. It's not that they didn't actually... Did they actually remove the bullet that's supposed to be in his heart?
There's no way to refire a bullet, so probably not.
Oh, yeah. No, maybe, never mind. Apollo does not have a bullet in him, I just misread that. Oh, this isn't the crime scene, to be fair, but it might be now.
The window!
No, Charlie.
I mean, this is a crime scene now after
It's a
there was a
crime scene now,
break-in.
yeah.
Just spotted plans that's... doesn't make sense either.
What doesn't?
Normally burglars are looking for valuables, right?
That's true. That's what I would do if I were a burglar.
Why look under a potted plant?
Maybe they were looking for the key to the safe.
How are people putting their house keys under plants, but the key to a safe?
But the safe doesn't have a keyhole.
Maybe the burglar was looking for the house keys.
This is getting nowhere fast.
Okay.
The window, the window. Wait, this is a nice ass lamp though.
Why do you get distracted?
It's kind of expensive looking. The bulb's broken.
Broken? Don't you mean burned out?
No, our cat burglar must have dropped it.
Why is it standing on the floor like that then?
Look at the cord.
Huh? There's a red splotch of on a part of the cord. I think that's blood.
It's a little bright for blood. Almost pinkish.
Danganronpa blood?
Robber?
Something's definitely odd about this lamp, that's for sure. We should steal it.
I have a crackpot theory. Mmm.
The window is ajar.
That must be how our burglar escaped.
Flint, do you want
Wonder
to
who-
type it
who
in
it was.
Discord, but in spoilers? I won't read it until after we're done.
What?
Flint's got a crackpot theory. Someone with slay nail polish was manhandling the lamp. Oh my god, what if it was clappy hair?
I feel like he'd wear nail polish. Maybe it was
What if-
just... Well,
Never mind. Never mind.
maybe it was just a burglar who happened to pick here.
Yeah, but there's a patrol car sitting out front. If I were a burglar, I'll come back the next day at least.
I'd give it a month myself.
Whoever broke in obviously needed to break in today. Are we done here? Wait, there's a ball. Uh-oh. Where are these? Guess they don't care about the juice. Are we done in this room? Bro?
Huh?
Are we done in this room?
That's a good question.
I think maybe...
Maybe.
Maybe.
We found it.
That chair's probably so good for your back, I'm just saying.
I don't think so. That looks really bad.
It's an office chair. Oh, you can't go wrong with the office chair.
You can with the Richie ones. Those ones are all just looks and no feel.
Whoa. What's your chair then?
Mine is a what company is this again anyway? Mine is it's got a T on it.
Oh, it is a like a back supporting one?
It's got back support and everything. It's a gamer chair.
Oh,
Read it,
gamer
yeah.
chairs. You paid
Yeah.
extra for a racing chair, bro?
It's Secret Labs Titan, yeah, probably. It's Secret Labs, yeah. To be honest, if I could choose again, I probably wouldn't get this, and I'd get there's this really cute green chair that looks like it's got like back support and everything. And it's a lot smaller, and I think I'd prefer that.
Yeah, I definitely learned that never invest in gamer chairs. They're not worth it.
Well, this one's really comfortable, and it helps my back. It's good. It's just like in terms of like fitting my room vibes, it's complete like I do not have a gamer room, so it's just very, very
Oh, when you said fit in your room, I thought you meant space. What?
no, I mean like vibes.
Maybe we should ask the doc.
Oh right. Well,
Well,
you're giving me too many things
don't
to
have to-
do.
yeah, let's talk to the doctor guy. We have a medical file. Is he
Office
even
share
here?
with similar quality for better price. I think so, yeah. It's just not the executive office ones. Those are... He's not here.
He's not even here.
Is Phoenix here? That's gotta be so strenuous to have to, like, bend your head over to the TV to be able to watch TV. Phoenix! I almost knew this day would come.
The prodigy attorney returned. Welcome, Apollo. Heard you did well in the trial today. Here to discuss something? Could use a little diversion.
Someone at work gave me their old Herman Miller chair. It's better than I thought. Herman Miller is really good. One of my friends
Herman
has one of
Miller's
them.
Herman Miller is also pricey as
It's
fuck.
really
And depending,
expensive.
you can get by buying a used one, but still.
Yeah. They're very pricey, but they are very good.
What did the detective's guy say? If you want to know something, you have to investigate it for yourself.
It's owned by work, so you can't take it home. Oh no. Wow, your work got you Herman Miller chairs? That's crazy. Alright, Rich.
Mr. Wright! Tell me what happened 7 years ago, now! I want to know, I need to know! You certainly didn't waste any time getting to the point.
Tell us.
7 years ago, I was standing in a courtroom on behalf of a client. The case involved the death of a certain magnificent genius. I'll be surprised if you hadn't heard about it. It was all over the news, I remember that. You were up against Prosecutor Gavin, weren't you? Yes, he was only 17 years old at the time. 17 years old? That's you in high school. He took the bar exam abroad in Europe. They're progressive over there, you know? They're like woke. I was defeated by a 17-year-old newcomer. In shame, I left the practice forever. That's all. That's all? How could that be all? What do you mean? What about what they were saying on the news about forged evidence? They said you forged evidence and had your attorney's badge stripped from you. Tell me, how does it feel? How does it feel to stand here before Phoenix Wright, the forging attorney himself? How does it feel? I don't want to believe it's true. But what happened? What happened in my first trial? Can't you notice in today's trial? It was a single piece of forged evidence. I'm talking about evidence that shouldn't have existed. A naughty magician's trick. I don't see you jumping to my defense on this one. Maybe I did forge evidence, maybe I didn't. It doesn't really matter now, does it? But I'm not an attorney anymore.
Phoenix!
That's the only truth you need to know. Mr. Wright. I think he doesn't want to talk about their accusations of forgery. For now. Alright, bye, Phoenix.
Phoenix, please. What happened?
Can we get your toe prints?
Phoenix, can you take your shoes off? We just need some toes.
Say your catchphrase.
It's toe time. I hate this.
And yet you say it every time.
That's my catchphrase. What can I do?
Is Eldoon there now?
Oh, that's a good question. Nope.
No. Let me need to present something to just feel like I we.
Maybe. Don't let your past mistakes define your future, Coco. That's true. I do have free will.
Don't cry, Angel. Daddy's back, and Daddy's... Ah, it's you again.
Lucky, please. You're like 19. Don't say that.
Do you always have to announce your entrances like that?
Man, my old man, Man! Now I'm all in a funk, and it's his fault.
One can only assume that his father tried to teach him a lesson, and failed, clearly.
You two got your work cut out for you. Straight up. Because I don't care if they lock me up. I'm ready to go.
Some days, I wonder what I do.
Lucky, what is going on in your little head?
Walkie, can we get your toast?
Hey man, you won't see me bugging about 1 or 2 guilty charges. But what if you're found guilty of murder? Hey, it's all experience, you feel me, shorty? Like a badge of honor. They don't give the death penalty, do they?
They do.
Yes, I do.
You didn't really do it, did you? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
If I've learned one thing today, is that silence speaks louder than words.
Man, my old man is whack. Disappointing, that's what he is. I heard he wants to leave them off. Over my dead body.
Well, it'll be any time now if you keep wriggling around your heart like that.
I spent my life trying to keep it real, being an OG, never stepping down. Now my old man wants to go soft? Fine, let him. Just leave me out of it.
The amount of times Apollo sighs in his head when he talks to Wookie.
The day I get out of the clink, that's the day Alita and I start the next generation of the Kentucky family.
Please don't talk as though it's assumed you're going to jail, for my sake. He kind of has... Oh, okay,
Yeah?
it's fine to review info. I respect him. Kind of has Pokemon trainer hair.
A little bit. He looks like he's got Ninetales hair or something.
Yeah, isn't there like a Ninetales Pokemon? Vulpix or some shit?
Something like that, yeah.
What's that? Some kind of x-ray?
Yeah, maybe Yu-Gi-Oh! Hair too, that sort of energy.
Wait.
That's right, Walkie. It's yours. Yours.
Hey, look. I don't smoke or nothing. I'll live long, right? I don't think he gets it, Apollo.
Take a closer look. Here, in that in particular. Where it says nurse, it's signed Alita Tiala.
Huh. You lawyers do your homework. So, you met Tiala when you... Yeah, I met her at the clinic. So?
Could you tell us a bit about the circumstances of your meeting?
Fine. I'll tell you how we met if you want to know that bad.
Tell us. He's so cute!
But he's getting shot!
About half a year ago, I was shot during a little turf war with another family. I was ready to die, sure, but they came in and got me, pulled me up to the docks. The Maractus Clinic? That's where I met her, my fallen angel. Again, that just means a devil.
My Pokey.
My Pookie.
You mean Alita Tiala? Why do we full name her every time?
I don't know, man. Just in case we get it confused with Alita, the hunter or whatever it was.
The battle
The
robot.
battle robot, yeah.
She was scared of me at first, turns out.
Battle Angel.
You know what they say, bad guys always get the ladies.
Right.
She was done with that clinic anyhow. So I was like, I'll take you on, woman.
Woman.
Straight gangster style. Guess what she said? What did she say? Oh, come on, give her some thought. She said it real quiet, like on the down low, you know what I'm saying? I'll leave if you'll marry me.
What?
So that was the proposal?
You know it, an oath of love, right there in the hospital room. Just like that, the op was done. We was out of there. See you later. Bye.
I feel like she was being sarcastic. Actually, he ran with it.
Feels so similar to Phoenix and Dahlia.
Hopefully not to the level of Dahlia. About that op.
Yeah, didn't go so well after all, did it? I know about the report. I know it's still me. It's still in me.
This health checkup was the boss's idea, you said.
Yeah, can you imagine? What's the point of living healthy when you're a G? You know what I'm saying?
Didn't you learn that the bullet at the checkup?
Yeah, that's what I knew that doctor had to pay. Figured I could get that cat pulled after I got my revenge. And hey, I'm still living large now, aren't I?
Incidentally, had you ever had a health checkup before?
Nah. My old man suddenly gets this idea that we all gotta get checkups. Guess he's getting old. I mean, older, I mean.
Bye.
I
Wait, do you recognize your girlfriend's shoes?
Do you recognize these toes?
Or- It's toe time. Lucky, you don't have to recognize these, do you?
Yeah, sure I do. I was one who bought them for her.
But Miss Tiala?
Yeah, birthday present. She got mad little feet. Mad. So cute, man.
So these sandals are hers.
Yeah, I kind of had a feeling. Kind of sick of all the feet talk in this case.
What's up with the funky vibes?
Oh,
How many times does he get a sign in his head? A polo. Alright, let's get out of here.
and now let's leave him here to rot.
Hi, Walkie.
Do you think the Phoenix Wright Agency do they update their team daily, or is that really old T sitting there?
I think it's really old tea.
Mr. Eldoon, we've been looking all over for you.
What's the matter, Trucy doll?
Apollo, show him what we found. Nothing like expert advice.
I suppose he is a doctor still. Mr. Aldoon, is everything okay? I'm just so happy. I just felt my doctor days were gone for good. Mr. Aldoon.
Here, bud.
Mr. Aldoon, could you take a look at this? A medical chart. Hey, you shouldn't go around taking these from clinics. Huh.
Why the sudden silence, Mr. Eldoon?
What? What's going on here? That's what we want to know. That chart belongs to my client.
He's on trial on suspicion of murder.
On trial? That's crazy. Can't put him on trial. He's ABD.
Oh shit.
ABD?
All but dead. He's knocking on the pearly gates, and someone's about to answer.
What the fuck?
Can you tell us why?
What?
Oh shit! He locked the fuck
Oh
in.
my god.
Well, permit to speak as a surgeon. You listen up good now, son. No way, he's a completely different person.
Okay. It was a bowl
I
of
feel like-
ramen.
I think having a doctor say, hey, this guy needs to go to the hospital now, it would be enough for
Yeah, like surely
time.
this would be.
Oh,
I am a surgeon, I am a surgeon, I am a surgeon.
Hello, Faton. You are a surgeon, but hopefully not this one, because he got booted out. How are you doing? We are, I think, at the end of this chapter. I think.
In
Because
theory.
that, like, surely, okay. Surely, as a surgeon, if you're like, this person's gonna die, you'd be like, get him out of the court, get him out of, like, help him. He's gonna die.
put the trial on hold for a
The
bit.
trial on hold. Get him out of jail and into a hospital. Poor Wookie. I hope you're doing well. We have speed ran this case despite all the distractions. I think we've done really well.
Speedrun, like, a lot. Speedrun, like, kind of.
Well, okay, maybe leisurely walk a little bit quicker than normal.
We just took slightly longer steps.
Exactly. We took like big steps, but slow steps. Jails do have hospitals, right?
Depends on the country and jail.
Oh yeah, they wouldn't be good ones. I mean, okay, he's not even officially convicted. He's still like he's just
He's
know-
in legal limbo.
yeah, he's in legal limbo. He's just what does it sound like? Legal Legends. He's in legal limbo, but that he's just like a suspect. It's not confirmed or anything. Get him out of there! Come on, Apollo. You can make this argument. We can get him out right now.
But he's probably gonna be, yo, it ain't like a real G to be in a hospital, yo.
Oh my god, he will. Lucky, please.
Well, according to this show, Wookie Kentucky's feller is not doing so well. He's got a bullet right up the side of his heart. That's right. Yeah, but he sure talks about the post-op. In other words, the operation is already finished. But you can still see that the bullet's stuck in there. Well, why would it be still in there after the operation to remove it? Well, about the only reason I can think of is it was too tricky to operate on.
What?
That bullet snug is a bug. They're next to the aorta, which is connected to the heart. Heck, that scrap of metal is just surrounded by blood vessels. Kind of a miracle. 2 millimeters to either side. There's going some serious bleeding going on in there.
Shit.
Not something your average dog be eager to fiddle with.
You mean?
It took a miracle to get that bullet stuck where it is. It'll take more than a miracle to take it out. It'll take a magician, looks at Trucy.
I'm only up to making rabbits disappear. I haven't learned bullets yet.
Of course, with the heart pumping and the lungs working, that bullet's on the move. I'll give him another half a year, tops.
Shit.
But Walker's operation was already half a year ago. That's why I'm saying you're out of time. This kid shouldn't be on trial. He should be on the operating table. Great. Yes, great.
How could Dr. Marak just do such a terrible thing? How could he just leave that bullet in there?
I got a pretty good idea of how he fell. An emergency operation, he's got the key chest open on the table, and he finds that bullet, that despair right there, Trucido. Cold despair.
Despair.
Zetsubo. About the only thing he could do is sell the boy back up. Wasn't exactly in the situation to go admitting he couldn't take it out.
The Kitakis.
You bet. It's their only son here.
Oh.
So he skips the operation and walks back on the street living his life. Of course, it's only a matter of time before his heart hemorrhages and he drops code.
No. How awful.
And which doctor would they take him to? Maractus. He's got enough ties to them. He could probably cover up the truth of what happened.
That's horrible. He left Wookie to die.
There's a darkness in his world, Tortushi doll, waiting, hungry. Compared to it, this gang's turf wars are like kid gang. When you're up against real evil, well, doesn't matter if you're weak or strong. It'll take you all the same.
You were a surgeon, right, Mr. Eldoon? You could operate on Wookie, couldn't you?
I wish.
What?
I'm afraid there ain't nobody in the country that could. Maybe not even in the world.
So Wookie...
He's real lucky to be alive even now.
No.
There's only one problem.
Polo?
This chart. Look at the nurse section. Alita Tiala. We didn't know this.
That's right. This operation was how they met.
Yeah, the problem is she knew. She knew about Waki's condition.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Oh.
Why didn't she ever tell him?
She's stone cold.
Doesn't make sense. If she knew her patient was in serious danger, you think she wanted to get that second operation before getting engaged?
No, she wanted to marry him and have him die.
What was she thinking? Apollo.
What were you thinking, Alita Tiala Malita? To be continued.
Whoa, we did that in under 3 hours. That's crazy.
I wonder if we have time to speed run the trial before the movie.
I think the trial is going to be a bigger one. We've also not done the trial. We've only gotten up to this point before.
All right. So it's a good place to stop, but I don't think we should end stream yet.
You not?
With the few minutes that we have left, I think you should install the Minecraft shaders.
Oh my god. You want to do
Do it, bro.
Minecraft? Okay, fine.